Planet Dolan. What job offered a 60% chance of death as part of the ad? What job ad included make it rain on them hoes as one of the job benefits? From obvious scams to people advertising the worst job in town, here are 15 job offers you won't believe are real. I'm Danger Dolan, and today I will be your narrator.
Number 15.
If you're a woman who owns a one-piece bathing suit, somebody has an interesting proposal for you on Craigslist. This person wants to pay you $1 to visit their house and sit in a bathtub full of cooked noodles for 5 minutes. It's not even to be watched. Nobody's gonna be home. They just have the neighbor watching the door. The only rule is that you don't bring any sauce. They want to season the pasta themselves.
Number 14.
This job was never actually listed because it was never even a job. It was just some guy at a gas station propositioning a woman who worked there. He said he was an executive with Exxon, that he was considering her for a promotion, but that she would first need to accompany him to a cheap motel for a medical exam.
Stop! Okay, keep doing it. Yeah!
Sensing something was wrong there, the woman called the police on the man, and it turned out, surprise, he's a convicted sex offender with kidnapping and rape in his history. Totally legit.
Number 13.
Now hiring now. This sign doesn't have any information whatsoever about the job it's hiring for, but there is no doubt at all about when the job is. It's, well, soon.
Number 12.
Back in the 1600s, the Black Plague was ravaging London, and in 1665, the city put out an ad for a new plague doctor. And to say the least, they were honest about the position. Plague doctors were required to avoid public gatherings and carry a white stick to indicate their profession. Basically, they needed to quarantine themselves. Oh, the city's not responsible for the death of the applicant because, as the job clearly states, death rates are between 15 and 60%. The treatment's not really been discovered. So good luck, doc.
Number 11.
This job ad is trying to hook you by advertising the worst job in town. Among the benefits are a poor location, a terrible office with no natural light, large projects with small budgets, and below market pay. And sure, at the end they talk about being sick of the same overselling job ads, which indicates they might be joking, but they don't actually say that.
Number 10.
Hey, would you like to work 84 hours a week in high stress, high temperature metal working environments? Would you like to do that for a company whose normal workers are on strike for better pay and working conditions? Would you like to show up every day for work and have to be escorted past an angry picket line? Well, this is the job for you, mate. You're gonna love it here.
Number 9.
This job sounds fine, really. Administrative assistant is a fairly normal job title and description. Looking at the post itself, well, it's obvious why they need one. The person who posted the ad seems to have also posted the instructions to copy and paste the above text. So either the person who posted this badly needs an assistant, or they are the assistant and they need to just be replaced.
Number 8.
This is your chance to work in PR for a fat bloke with a drink problem and a moral compass that only ever points south. The ideal candidate is on antidepressants, but is also a heavy drinker. Jail time? A plus. According to the job listing, if you feel you're a good fit, then don't apply. Just roll up the building, barge past security, and just grab a desk. There's tiny little chance this job might actually be real.
Number 7.
You're looking for a job in publishing? Are you okay with being on a probationary period? Great, here's a list of things you can be terminated for, no questions asked. Being unavailable on nights or weekends. Gossiping. Complaining about literally anything. Failing to respond to emails quick enough. Offering suggestions when not asked. If you can avoid all these things, then congrats, you can remain in the running for this unpaid internship.
Number 6.
Quick note, if you want the prestigious position of being a pizza chef, then you have to make sure you can read a schedule and you're not a cry bag. Also preferred applicants who don't talk. Apparently you can get a degree in that. This seems sort of specific though. Maybe they had problems with a previous employee. A real cry bag.
Number 5.
This ad for a back-end developer at a Finnish company would like to hire someone who is gay for code. If that's you, if you'd literally like to have homosexual sex with some code on a screen, they'd like to know that they can help you make it rain on them hoes during the ride of your life. After some backlash asking what the hell they're actually doing, the company hastily removed the ad and said, "It's just a joke, bro. Calm down."
Number 4.
This recruitment video was released in 2004, more than 10 years after Sister Act 2, which it seems like it's trying to channel. It involves a bunch of uncoordinated nerds singing about how happy they are to be accountants for Ernst & Young. It's even more cringe than it sounds. Seems like an internal recruitment video, which is weird because why are you selling people who already work for you on how great the work is?
Number 3.
Ernest Shackleton was looking for people to join him on the Imperial Transatlantic Expedition when he posted his ad. And hey, at least he was honest about it. Hazardous journey, bad pay, constant danger, doubtful safe return. But hey, just in case they had some success, you get honored and recognition. So there's that.
Number 2.
Carnation Restaurant would like to hire an 18-year-old waitress with 20 years experience. Okay, Carnation Restaurant. So, what you want is an experienced sperm, not yet born. And even assuming they meant that the waitress must be at least 18 years old, I mean, why bother? If you have 20 years of experience, they have to be over the age of 18. For that matter, why do you need a waitress with 20 years experience? Why don't you just learn everything you need to know in the first 3 months? It's a fucking waitress job.
Number 1.
The person behind the posting of this sales job clearly loves what they do. That's why they're looking to hire a self-important twat to join the like-minded twats they already work with. The winning candidate will be arrogant, willing to sell customers things they don't need at severely inflated prices. Unlike some silly, sarcastic postings, this one appears to be 100% genuine. So guys, come work with Planet Dolan, especially if you're a twat, possibly a heavy drinker. Please guys, don't be a crybag, and hey, 60% survival rate, it's pretty good odds. Planet Dolan is now a video game. Play it as Dolan, Melissa, and the rest of the PD crew collecting shinies to unlock skins and power-ups. Download from the Android or iOS App Store and start racing today for free. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one!